So I'm going to bring in next Tracy Brabin, who's my colleague in Parliament, who's on our front bench, to talk about the importance, how much cross-party support there is for this issue. Tracy.
Thank you so much for the invitation today, and honestly it's hugely exciting to be with you, and congratulations to Tim for this petition. As Julie said, I mean, it is phenomenal the amount of attention it's got, and I was really pleased as well to be able to speak in Parliament about the absolutely frustrating situation we're in, the fact that the Home Office, and it did feel like there were people trying to get this over the line and get this ease of access over the line, and somebody somewhere blocked it, and we will get to the bottom of that eventually. But obviously that's not the issue. It's not a party political thing. We need to make sure that our creatives can move around the region. And one thing that is really important for me is there's been no equality impact assessment on this, and I really believe that working class artists particularly will be really damaged by this, because when you're starting out, you know, and I started out as an actor, you're living on fresh air, and the idea that you're going to have to pay more money for carnets, for visas, actually those young bands, those young musicians or actors or artists or creatives may not then think that a tour in Europe where you can hone your talent, get your skills up and running is for them. So the industry is going to turn into an industry that only those with family money or savings can get involved with. So it's actually a fundamental problem about how do we incubate our talent, how do we find those pipelines for them to get up on stage and to polish their craft. But of course it's not just about that, it's also about the ecology around the creative artist, the wagons, the designers, the tech, the electricians, those musicians who support the artist. You know, we were talking about in Parliament about cabotage, where that's changed, where now if you're the LSO, you might have to, if you have more than 3 gigs, you might have to find another truck to load your stuff around the EU. Extra costs at a time when we don't need them. I'm standing as the Labour candidate for West Yorkshire Mayor, and across West Yorkshire, our creative industries grew 10.9% before COVID. I absolutely don't want to see that shrink. And certainly, I, like Julie, also put my name in to speak and couldn't get on the list. But I know that this is a cross-party effort. And Tim, you've done an amazing job in getting it out there. And can I also thank Howard and Horace and Sasha for his work on the nighttime economy. So many have been supporting you from this position of fairness. So just congratulations to you. I can't wait to hear the debate and hear what people are saying. And, you know, I am definitely in your corner. We won't give up, because it's an injustice. And if it's all about sovereignty, then we have to right that wrong, don't we? Because with the vaccine doing so well, the rollout happening so swiftly, this is a light at the end of the tunnel for our sector. We must be able to make the most of it across Europe. So Tim, you're a legend, and there'll be a venue named after you. And just thanks to everybody for all you're doing. You know, it's brilliant work, and we are all behind you.
Thanks very much, Tracy.